Have you ever noticed how you can find proof for anything you already believe? If you Google why exercise is bad for your health, you'll find article after article warning you about injuries, stress on your joints, burnout, and suddenly skipping the gym feels justified. But if you Google why exercise is good for your health, you'll find overwhelming evidence that it improves mood, energy, longevity, and suddenly you feel motivated to move. Same topic, completely different outcome. And this isn't just about exercise. This is exactly how your brain works. Your brain is not an objective judge. It's a lawyer. Once it commits to a belief, its job becomes simple. Find evidence that supports it and ignore everything else. Psychologists call this confirmation bias, but you experience it every day without realizing it. Whatever you believe about yourself, your brain will work relentlessly to prove you right. Let's say, deep down, you believe you're a failure. Your brain immediately adjusts its filter. You don't notice your progress anymore. You notice your mistakes. You replay awkward moments. You focus on what went wrong instead of what went right. Every challenge becomes evidence. Every setback becomes confirmation. You see? This is why I never succeed. Over time, this constant mental search drains your motivation. Not because you are incapable, but because your brain keeps feeding you selective proof that you are. And the more discouraged you feel, the less you try. The less you try, the more evidence your brain collects. It becomes a closed loop. Now, let's flip the belief. Imagine you believe you're capable, even if you're not perfect yet. Suddenly, your brain searches for different evidence. You still notice mistakes, but they don't define you. You notice your wins more clearly. You see effort instead of failure, progress instead of perfection. When something doesn't work, your brain doesn't say, "This proves I'll never make it." It says, "This is feedback." The same setback now becomes a lesson. A step back becomes part of the process. And instead of feeling defeated, you stay engaged. Not because life got easier, but because your interpretation changed. Here's the most important part. Your brain doesn't ask, "Is this belief true?" It asks, "How can I prove it?" So the question isn't whether evidence exists for your belief. It always will. The real question is, what belief are you feeding your brain? Because it will search tirelessly to support it. This doesn't mean lying to yourself or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing beliefs that move you forward instead of trapping you. Instead of, "I'm bad at this," try, "I'm learning." Instead of, "This always happens to me," try, "What can I take from this?" You're not forcing positivity. You're changing the question your brain is answering, and that changes everything it shows you. So the next time you feel stuck, discouraged, or unmotivated, pause and ask yourself, what belief is my brain trying to prove right now? Because once you see that, you can choose differently. Let me know what you think about this idea in the comments.